What's up, guys? My name's Alex, and welcome to another Let's Talk, where I talk about all things queer that have interested me in the past week. Let's get into this. Actually, before I do, I did want to just do a little bit of a plug. If you guys are keen on supporting a queer creator, want some Pride stuff for Pride Month, Pride merch for Pride Month, my merch is down the bottom, as always. But yeah, you can pick up something like this. I mean, it's winter here in Australia. My Eat Sleep Fangirl Repeat jumper. I mean, it also comes in t-shirts and all that. So yeah, check out below if you guys are keen on that at all. But let's jump over to Gentleman Jack, because I haven't talked about the finale that happened last week. Yeah, it happened last week. And I haven't talked about it yet. I was thinking about doing a review video, but then as always, work got busy. So I'm talking about in Let's Talk. I have to say, the season finale and the season as a whole, I loved it. I loved it so much. Gentleman Jack is just such a good show. And I swear to God, every time I watch an episode of Gentleman Jack, I just feel like I need to go walking places, you know? I need to walk places and get shit done, you know? I don't know how she does it, but she makes walking look appealing. She makes walking look badass. And I'm like, I need to walk more. I need to walk more badass. That's what I need to do. I don't know. It's so stupid, but I swear to God, I feel that every time I watch a video, well, an episode, I should say. But it was a really good season. It ended really well, I think, anyway. And we do have a season 2, though I've been hearing that it's not dropping till 2021. What is that? What is that? That is rude, you know? But at least the season ended good, so it's not like this, like, we're waiting 2 years to, like, I don't know, see what comes next or whatever. Obviously I'm still going to be waiting 2 years to see what comes next, but just quick spoilers for those that haven't seen it. There's going to be spoilers for the rest of the season finale. But they got married, well, in their own way, you know, they got their own sort of special commitment ceremony to themselves, and they're already acting like a old married couple, and I'm so here for it. I love them so much. I loved the progression, the growth of both of them. They complement each other so well, and just that episode, it just gave me hope, you know. So yes, I really, really love Gentleman Jack, the season as a whole, and the season finale. I am disappointed that it's not coming back till 2021. But at least I'm glad that it ended on a good note. Like, even if we didn't get a season 2, like, I would feel content with how it ended, you know? You know? Yeah, I don't know. I really loved it. It's just a good show. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. Even though I've spoiled it for you, if you've gotten this far. But yeah, I do recommend it. It's just, it leaves you happy. It leaves you wanting to be a badass and walk places. But yeah, it's a good watch. I would highly recommend it. The next thing that I want to talk about, a couple Netflix series that have dropped in the past week or so. So the first one is Tales of the City. Is that what it's called? It's got Ellen Page in it, which is what initially drew me to it. But it's a 10 series, like, limited series, which I'm assuming means there's only going to be one season, I think. I don't know. But yeah, 10 episodes. They're about an hour long, so it's a pretty decent series, like series length. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm 3 or 4 episodes into it. And I have some feels on this show. First of all, I think everyone should at least give it a go, right? There's just so much representation in this show that you have to at least give it a try. I much respect for that. There's just so much representation in the show, which I love them for. On to my sort of personal thoughts on the show. Like I said, I'm only 3 or 4 episodes in, and that's because it's not keeping my attention for long. Like, I don't mind the episodes. I think they're nice episodes, you know? Like, it's an interesting show, but it's not like grabbing and holding my attention for too long. So I watch episodes here and there. I will finish the season for sure, but I do think it's a slow start. I've heard by the end of it, it's definitely got your attention. Well, so I've heard from friends. But the start of it is definitely a bit slow to take off. So I am watching it quite slow. But that doesn't mean that I don't like it. It's just not holding my attention for like binge-worthy sessions, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would, like I said, recommend at least giving it a go. Yeah, I would recommend at least getting further than what I am, because the 3 or 4 episodes that I've watched, while they're good, they are definitely slow. And I'm hoping it picks up a little bit. So by the second half of the season, I'm just binging it, hopefully. But yeah, I will definitely let you guys know my thoughts when I do finish it. I would like to know your thoughts if you have finished it, for those of us that haven't, and sort of feel like it's a little slow. Like, I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, I don't think I'm going to continue because it's not grabbing me. But then people kept on saying by the end of it, they were really hooked. So I'm powering through it. Yeah. So if you guys have seen the whole thing, let us know your thoughts, without spoilers. Actually, I don't care. Whatever. But yeah, mad respect for like the amount of representation that is in this show from what I've seen so far. They do have some story twists and things that are happening that I'm like, oh, I'm curious where this is going. So yeah, I will see where this season takes me and I'll get back to you. The next Netflix series, that's hard to say quickly. The next Netflix series that I want to talk about is Trinkets. So I believe it dropped this past Friday and I liked it. 10 episodes. Again, I feel like Netflix series, like their standard is just 10 episodes, isn't it? Yeah, 10 episodes. It's about these 3 girls that, I mean, they go to high school together, but they're also in Shoplifters Anonymous sort of group. They all have, shoplifting thing, like addiction. Yeah, an addiction, right? Some of them be caught, and there's little twists and turns here and there with the girls. But overall, I liked the season. I did. Overall, I liked the season, and I would recommend checking it out. There's a lot of good things to it. It is gay, which I'm here for. The chick, she's been on a couple things that I have liked her for. She's on, Deadpool? She's that, what's her name? It's like that stupidly long name. Anyway, she has got a mohawk? Did she have a mohawk in the last one? She's got a cute girlfriend. Anyway, so she's that chick in Deadpool that I don't know her name. She was in a movie. Again, I don't know the name of the movie. What is the movie called? First Girl I Loved. I wasn't a huge fan of that movie, to be honest, but she was in that. So she's been in a couple things, and so I do keep my eye out for her. So when I saw that she was in this, I was intrigued. She plays a queer character, which I'm here for. Yeah. She's got some issues though, and I will say she's got like a couple like sort of love interests that are shown throughout the season. And by the end of the season, I honestly don't ship her with anyone except for like maybe one or both of the main chicks, like her friends that she becomes friends with that are also part of the Shoplifters Anonymous. I can definitely ship her with them. But like her actual like canon love interest that she's got on the show, I don't ship it. I don't. Like the person that she kind of ends up with, I really don't like her. I don't like her at all. Granted, yes, she is hot. She can sing. That scene where we first sort of see her singing, you know what? I was like, yes, okay, I can ship this. She's gorgeous. I'm here for this like hot, sexy, like confident singer, sort of being attracted to this like nerdy, shy chick. I'm here for that dynamic. But after getting to know this singer chick, don't like her. I really don't. She's not a good influence. And honestly, that's kind of my feelings about the show in general. Like, there's a lot that I really, really love. Like, the whole, like I said, the show in general, I really loved. There's a lot of things about it that I love. There's a lot of characters that I sort of initially love. But by the end of it, I was kind of like, oh, I'm not here for this. Like, there is not a good ending for any of them. And I'm like, why is this happening to me? I've like really grown attached to these chicks. And it's just depressing. Like, what is happening? But it's also like not depressing, but it is. I don't know. I was so conflicted by the ending of the show, which threw me, I think, because I was a fan of the show. It did have its little things here and there that I was like, but overall, I was a fan of the show. But by the end of it, I was like, what? Why? I'm not here for this. I don't like bad endings. Who likes bad endings? I don't know. But I also don't know how you could have ended it well. I don't know. The more I think about the show, the more confused I get. So yeah, again, would definitely like to know your thoughts if you've seen it. What did you think? Did you like the ending? Is my biggest question. Did you like the ending? Because I didn't. I liked the show, but I didn't like the ending. Like, if they don't get a season 2, like, unlike Gentleman Jack, if they don't get a season 2, I'd be so pissed. And I'd be like, what a waste of a watch, because, like, it led to nothing. At least with Gentleman Jack, if they didn't, even though they are getting a season 2, if they didn't get a season 2, I'd be like, you know what? I can picture their happy endings, like their future lives in my brain, because they've set it up so well, and it's just like so hopeful. With this, there's no hope, and I'm like, I don't even want to think about them anymore. But yeah, I'm stressing the more I think about that show. But like I said, I actually would recommend it, because up until the ending, I did like it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I think that's going to be about it from me. Yeah. What else could I say? Just a quick update. I am going to be doing a reaction to today's episode of, what is it called? Euphoria with Zendaya. I'm going to be doing a reaction to the pilot. And it's going to go up on my Patreon. So link is in the description if you guys want to go check that out. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing it. Because 1, I don't know if I'm going to like it. 2, I don't know. I'm just at this point committing to the first episode, and we're going to see how we go from there. I've heard that it's quite full on of a show. There's a lot of like trigger warnings going out, so I'm kind of nervous. I'm hoping there's going to be a gay. That's why I'm watching it, to be honest. I'm hoping there's going to be a gay, and it's not just like gal power queerbaitingness that's been in the trailers. But yeah, we will see. Like I said, I'm gonna do the reaction to the pilot and just take it as it comes. See how you guys feel about more reactions, if you guys are liking the show or whatever. I'm just gonna take it as it comes. So yeah, if you want to check out the reaction to the pilot when I do that, that's gonna go up on my Patreon. Link is in the description. But I do want to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters. We got Marissa, Corey, and Kathy. You guys are incredible and help me do what I do. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.